I am Maria Garcia de Fleury. The church celebrates the feast of St. Nicholas on December 6th. Everything he did, and it is said that he did many amazing things, may not be as important as the way he did them. Nicholas became so popular because he was a faithful follower of Jesus Christ. His life clearly reflected how each of us is called to show God's love to others, especially those in need. St. Nicholas died on December 6 in the year 345. After his death, he became the first non-martyr saint to enjoy special devotion in both the East and the West. He is also known by two names. In the East, he is called Nicholas of Myra, after the city where he was bishop. In the West, he is called Nicholas of Bari, since when the Muslims went Turkey was invaded, a group of Catholics secretly removed the saint's relics to prevent their desecration and took them to the city of Bari in Italy. Celebrating St. Nicholas on his feast day, even during Advent, brings joy and festivity to homes, churches, and schools. Small gifts and surprises help maintain the spirit of St. Nicholas, especially when stories of his kindness and good deeds are shared and ways are found to express his care for those in need. St. Nicholas helps us remember that Christmas is a celebration of love, hope, kindness, and generosity. In these days leading up to Christmas, celebrating the feast of St. Nicholas is a time to refocus on Jesus. St. Nicholas was a bishop of the Catholic Church in Myra, in what is now southern Turkey. He dedicated himself to charity, but charity always linked to justice, and he showed how to find Jesus in the poor, the oppressed, and the mistreated. As a bishop, and even before becoming one, throughout his life, Nicholas dedicated himself to defending those unjustly accused, to finding Jesus through prayer and religious zeal, because he lived defending the faith in Jesus Christ, fighting for those who wanted to change it or were simply mistaken. It was Bishop Nicholas who began the tradition of giving gifts to children on Christmas Eve, the night of December 24th, when the baby Jesus was born, as a way of expressing the joy that God sent his son Jesus as a baby to save humanity. Nicholas gave gifts on Christmas Eve in the name of the baby Jesus without anyone knowing who he was giving them, because he believed in the gospel saying, "Do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing." Thanks to his generosity, the tradition of giving gifts at Christmas was established. From there arose many other traditions of generosity in December, since Christmas is the date of the birth of the only Savior of the world. Traditions such as Christmas stockings filled with sweets and small gifts, gifts exchanges, and the Secret Santa game. The way Bishop Nicholas is depicted has changed over time. What's important is to know that St. Nicholas still exists as long as generosity, solidarity, and justice exists. His holiness is recognized for his life of selfless service to others, characterized by great humility and love for Christ, especially at Christmas, because he knew that with God we always win.